Once upon a time, there was the bake-off show carried on by BBC. And was there also a great wheel of 1+1 channel to adapt it for a Ukrainian audience. And so the history of the Great Bakery Tournament began. And the great aim to introduce the audience with the idea that one could and should bake with pure love. A plenty of challenges arose on a brave path of the show, and the show accepted the dare to face all of them proudly. It struggled to assert that it can whip its rivals in a just fight. And thus the great brainstorms got under their way, and the holy grail, or how they call it, the big idea was finally found. 9 days are gone, it's true. However, principles of tournament have lost it. The force of love, which isn't brute, can only in the noble race be trusted. From the moment that the Great Bakery Tournament began to shine, revealing its idea of the kindest culinary battle in the whole history of national Ukrainian TV. From the moment that the Great Bakery Tournament began to shine, revealing its idea of the kindest culinary battle in the whole history of national Ukrainian TV.
Найдобріша кулінарна битва в історії телебачення. Великий Пекарський турнір. Скоро на 1+1.
And there was a time for some sweet teasers. For some sweet and kind, but also night outdoors. The time to think differently came in, and the Great Bakery Tournament began to build. And the striving to build was expanded digitally, and the love for bakery was brought online, and it was braced and nourished with unique culinary content. And the online started to be filled with every kind of gorgeous bakery. The Great Bakery Tournament was so successful that it manifested itself in press and gained public relations support. Even animated cartoons wanted to be made of dough. The great final party was held in Kyiv City to recognize the start of the show. And from then on, everyone wanted to learn how to bake with love. So, my dear, the idea of loving bakery triumphed. And there is probably someone baking with love somewhere just right now.